and welcome to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey. From Hope John Lady Line Basketball, Mike Formisano along with you calling tonight's action as the Hope John Lions girls varsity basketball team opened their 2024-25 campaign here in Morristown against the Colonials. Hope John coming off a 25-5 season last year, including a sectional championship, upsetting the Immaculate Heart 39-38 in the sectional final, taking it all the way to the state championship game. They're looking to get that one last step this season. We'll see if they can do it under second-year head coach Peter Torres. Torres coming in and leading the Lions to that state final against Red Bank Catholic. And they're looking to improve on things this season. Pope John in their white uniforms, trimmed by blue and gold, and blue numbers with gold trim and lion on the back. They'll be going left to right on your screen. Morristown in their maroon uniforms, trimmed by white. They're going right to left. So it'll be number 3, Mia Washington, taking the opening tip against Morristown. And here we go, the 2024-25 Hope John season against Morristown underway. Here's the opening tip, and it's won by Pope John. Goes over to Fitzmaurice. Pass by Katie O'Keefe to Mia Washington, goes out of bounds. It was tipped, so Pope John will retain possession. Katie O'Keefe up the floor. Over to Washington on the right. Washington looks to penetrate, and she's fouled as she lays it in. It's good, and the foul. Mia Washington with the first points of the season for Pope John, and she'll go to the line for a three-point play.
Foul number 22.
Fouls on Condon. Shot by Washington. It's up. It's good. Mia Washington with three-point play, and Pope John with their first lead at 3-2. Stolen away by number 15 for Pope John. Over to 25. Captoni with the shot. It's good. Rissa Captoni makes it 5-2. Pope John. Off the fingertips, it'll remain Morristown ball. So the steal by Nokovic, and Captoni's able to put it home, make it 5-2. O'Keefe up top. Katie O'Keefe, the senior guard for Pope John, passing Captoni down to Washington. Over to the right wing. Nokovic back to Washington. Washington to Nokovic. The 15-footer. It's good. Natalia Nokovic with the bucket, and Pope John goes up 7-2. Into Captoni. Fitzmaurice has it. Now to Washington on the left. Three-point shot. In and out again. Now the rebound by Pope John. No good. And recovered by Morristown, but a steal by Nokovic. Into number 25, Marissa Captoni with the bucket off the glass. And it's 9-4. O'Keefe up top. Into Washington. Ball's loose now. Pass out. The shot. No good. Captoni just missed. Here's Washington underneath, off the glass. It's good. Mia Washington puts Pope John up 11-4. And Morristown calls Emma Balzano, being guarded by O'Keefe. Over to Bazzi. Inside the Watson. Blocked by number 15, Natalia Nokovic. Well, that long arm span of Nokovic, able to block that shot. Morristown will keep it as it went off her hands and went out of bounds. 2.5 minutes to go. First quarter. Lions lead by 7. Pass out to Nokovic. Now to Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice gives it over to number 5, and the shot is good. Katie O'Keefe, the senior for Pope John, puts the Lions up by 9. Daly Fitzmaurice, the junior forward for the Lions, inbounds to O'Keefe. O'Keefe over the timeline. Dribbles to her right. Now inside Fitzmaurice, too. Captoni off the glass, and good. Marissa Captoni with the bucket. And Pope John has opened up a double-digit lead, 15-4. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. O'Keefe over the half-court line. On the left wing, O'Keefe looking to drive. Picks it out. Nokovic. And it's knocked into the backcourt, but it was tipped. She's running out of time, however, 1 second. And she runs out of time as the buzzer sounds. Solid first quarter from Pope John. He led most of the way, but a last-minute comeback by Morristown has cut the lead to 6. After 1 quarter here at Morristown High School, it's Pope John 15, Morristown, nice inside the Condon. Takes it from the foul line. No good off the right of the rim. Rebound by Washington. Mia Washington kicks it out to Captoni. The pass inside and a foul. The freshman, Natalia Nokovic, draws the foul, and she will shoot two. O'Keefe gives to Nokovic. Over to Washington on the right. Mia Washington on the right wing. Looks to drive inside the key. Passes it back out to Nokovic. Inside the Fitzmaurice, off the glass, no good. Fitzmaurice can't grab her own rebound. Goes to Condon, stolen back by Washington. And here is Nokovic. Nokovic, foul, the shot is good. Natalia Nokovic. And she will look for a three-point play as she's fouled on the shot. Nokovic guarding her. Boskin trying to drive the lane. Stolen away by Tiber. Tiber with the pass. Washington races after it. The layup, it's good! Mia Washington off the glass and good. And Pope John with a 19-9 lead to back up the double digits. Nokovic in the corner. Pass up top. Here's Captani. Now to Fitzmaurice. Blocked. Fitzmaurice recovers into Washington. Washington can't go baseline. Pass it back to Captoni. Over to O'Keefe up top. O'Keefe. Back to Captoni. Open for three. Good! Marissa Captoni, the senior guard for Pope John, makes it 22-9. Oh, okay. Possession arrow goes to Pope John. So O'Keefe will inbound. And we got a substitution. Tiber in for Washington with 7 seconds remaining. O'Keefe back to Arbor. Arbor to Nokovic. Nokovic. Tiber with it on the right wing. Tiber running out of time. Captoni. The shot no good. It won't count. It's off the glass, goes in, but it does not count as the shot came after the buzzer. We are through the first half here at Morristown High School. It's Pope John 22, Morristown 12. We'll take a break for halftime. Should be about 5-10 minutes. And then we'll start up a new feed. So please join us on the new feed here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. We're at halftime here at Morristown High School. Pope John leads by 10, 22-12. Come on back for second half action right here on Pope John Lions TV. For Pope John Lady Lions basketball, Mike Forbesano here calling tonight's season opener for the Pope John girls basketball team as they lead Morristown at the half, 22-12. The Lions getting a good start here in their season opener after coming off a 25-5 season last year, including a 15-game winning streak that propelled them to the sectional championship and the state final against Red Bank Catholic. And head coach Peter Torres, second-year coach for Pope John, looking to get that one last step at a state championship this year in the non-public Group A. So, good start for the Lions, and Morristown in their maroon uniforms with white trim. Looks like the teams, I believe, will switch sides. Morristown will inbound to start the second half. It'll be number 4, Casey Bush, for the Colonials. On the court for Pope John, Mia Washington, Katie O'Keefe. Number 25, Marissa Captoni, Kaylee Fitzmaurice, and Natalia Nokovic. Here's a shot. No good. Rebounded by Condon for Morristown. We're underway here in this second half. Condon, pass back out to Bush. Bush from 3. No good. Off the front of the rim. And it's tipped off of Ibazatine's hands. It'll be Pope John ball. Lions up 10 here as we start the third quarter. Captoni with it on the right wing. Back outside the three-point arc. Now into O'Keefe. The shot off the glass. No good. Rebounds loose. Picked up by Washington. Mia Washington. Knocked out of bounds by Barron. It'll remain Pope John basketball. Washington inbounds to O'Keefe. Over the timeline. Here's the Captoni. Mercer Captoni. Back to O'Keefe. O'Keefe on the right, now to the free throw line, over to Nokovic, Natalia Nokovic, trying to get it to O'Keefe, tries the lane, off the glass, and good! Katie O'Keefe lays it in, and Pope John up 24-12. Caroline Condon makes it 24-16. Pope John up now by 8. This is back to a single-digit lead. Here is Nokovic on the left to Captoni up top. Captoni, good from 5 feet away. And a timeout on the floor. 26-16. Pope John leads over Morristown. Pass out to Nokovic. Off the front of the rim. Rebound by Washington. She lays it up. No good. Rebound again by Nokovic. Nokovic throws it up. It's good. Natalia Nokovic. A third attempt. And it's good for Pope John. And they opened up their lead 28-16. Casey Bush with it now. Washington guarding her. Here's Barron again. Down low to Bush. Bush in the key. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Washington. Here's Mia Washington with 17 seconds to go. Washington on the right. Gives to O'Keefe. O'Keefe up top. She'll slow it down. Set one last play. O'Keefe looking to drive. Kicks it back out. Nokovic to Captoni. To Fitzmaurice for 3. No good off the top of the baseboard. And that will end the third quarter. Pope John continues their lead, and they are up by 10 as we'll start the fourth quarter. 28-18. Pope John leading Morristown. Casey Bush will inbound to start the fourth. Into Collins. Collins up top. O'Keefe guarding her. Back to Abazatine. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound by Morristown. Now out to Watson. 3-pointer no good. Rebound by Condon. Condon off the glass. Stolen away by Nokovic. Natalia Nokovic racing up court to O'Keefe. Off the glass. And good. Katie O'Keefe lays it home. And it's 30-18. Pope John. 30-21. Pope John up by 9. With 5.5 to go in the fourth. Pass to Washington on the right. Now Captoni. Marissa Captoni gets it into Fitzmaurice. Kaylee Fitzmaurice. In low to Nokovic. It's good! Natalia Nokovic lays it home. And Pope John back up by 11. Pope John will inbound again from the baseline. O'Keefe gets it out to Captoni. Now to O'Keefe. Drives baseline back to Captoni. 3-point shot. It's good! Marissa Captoni rings from 3. And it's 35-23. Pope John. Abazatine up top. Gives to Collins. Back to Abazatine. From 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Watson with the rebound. It's up. No good again. And Washington with the board. Mia Washington. Pope John has numbers. She pulls back. Tries to drive baseline. Goes to the corner. Now back to Captoni. Marissa Captoni, who just hit a huge 3 for Pope John. Now O'Keefe on the left to Washington up top. Washington drives the key off the glass and in via Washington. And Pope John is up by 13. Rebound by Nokovic. Pope John can start to pull away here. Less than 4 minutes to go. O'Keefe with it on the right wing. She'll back up to the top and now to the left. Drawing a little figure 8 there. Now tries to drive the key. Over to Washington off the glass. And good! Mia Washington with the assist from Katie O'Keefe. And Morristown wants time. 3:20 remaining. Pope John leading 39-23. So Captoni gets it in to O'Keefe. To Nokovic. The freshman forward. Up to Captoni. Down to O'Keefe. O'Keefe drives the baseline. It's good! Katie O'Keefe all but seals the deal. 41-23. Here's a shot by Watson. No good, air ball. Collins grabs the loose ball. And a foul on Pope John, so Morristown will shoot 2. 20.2 seconds to go. Substitutions in. Number 10, Nia Fisher, the freshman from Madeline Tiber. Pass to O'Keefe. 19 seconds to go. Senior guard for Pope John, Katie O'Keefe, over the timeline to the left wing. 12 seconds to go. Pass to Captoni. Captoni being double teamed. Now Washington on the right. Washington breaks free. Back to O'Keefe, will slow it down. And there's the buzzer. The Pride has spoken. The Pope John Lions win their season opener against Morristown. Pope John wins 41-25. Well, a consistent game by the Lady Lions start to finish. as they had the lead basically the whole way through. Morristown kept it close through most of the first 3 quarters, and the Lions were able to finally pull away in the fourth and secure the 16-point victory.